What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws. And what I'm doing today is showing you guys my updated Hemi Cuda drag build. Now I've got this thing to hit 200 miles an hour with no smaller tires than what you see here. And you guys will see the tune, obviously. I kind of teased the video a little bit before I fully finalized the tune. I got it to hit like 201. Excuse me. 201 topped out at the wall, so I figured that was good enough to show you guys. I can't really get it any faster without making the tires any smaller, and I really don't want to make the tires any smaller. If you guys want the 1400 horsepower and everything, it is diesel swapped, turboed. All you guys have to do is just hit the perfect tune button, and you guys will get the 1410 horsepower. So let me go ahead and show you guys my gear setup. First gear is a little shorter than the rest, just to give it a little bit extra oomph off the launch, to really get us up to speed quicker. It's a really, really good tune, actually. Now, I always use low gear. If you're racing, like, if you get out of the stunt park with this, it'll hit way over 200 miles an hour because 5th gear and high gear, or, well, regular 5th gear, I should say, more specifically, you never actually hit it in the pursuit of 200 miles an hour in the stunt park. So outside the stunt park, it'll probably hit, like 250, something like that. But inside the stunt park, I've only got it to hit 200 miles an hour. Now my wheel radius is 8.7. That's as small as I wanted to go with it. Makes it, and I did give it bigger rims from what you guys seen, and that was just to give it a more show Cuda style. Make it look more like it's just going to go roll up to a car show and just kind of park there. It looks good, actually, even with the bigger rims on it. If you notice, my rear wheel radius is bigger than the front, to keep it kind of drag style there. And obviously it is a lot wider wheel set in the back. But let me go show you guys front wheel radius again so you guys can note that it's like right under the W. And then for the rear wheel radius, it's pretty much in the middle of the H. So that you guys know, you don't have to have your tires my size. If you guys make them smaller, you guys will probably hit higher in high gear than low gear, because low gear literally tops out at 201 right before I hit the wall, as long as I get all my shifts right. And I'll show you guys that, obviously. So here goes the damping. The axle width isn't very wide, just made it a little bit wider to kind of fill out the wheels, make it look a little better. And damping is a little bit lower. It makes it a little bit fun to kind of just drive around and everything like that. That's a 10,000 stiffness, and then travel is only up to 26. Obviously, I didn't bother changing the axle type. And it is solid axle pros, both front and back, which is a little bit different than most drag tunes. Because most people put the trophy suspension or the I-beams on it, it works. Like, don't get me wrong, it works. I just wanted to put regular axles on this one. We got a little bit stiffer in the back, obviously. And then the travel is a lot lower in the rear as well, to kind of make it sit pretty much evenly, even with the differences in stiffness. And I didn't change axle width or anything like that. But like I said, it's fully upgraded, turbo, diesel swapped, and it's running the perfect, well, you guys can run the perfect tune on the dyno. So let me go ahead and go load up Stunt Park and show you guys how fast this thing can get. Alrighty then. Here we are. Sorry about that, guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and drive over here. As you can see, it does have some good get up and go in high gear. Which high gear, I just use it to kind of drive around, because it makes you kind of feel almost like you're driving a real car as far as hitting the gas. Because it doesn't just slam it, all the way up. Which works. So let's go ahead and back up here. fix the vehicle. Let me make sure I'm straightened up first. Well, sort of straightened up anyways. Yeah, whatever, that'll work. Alright. And there we go. I mean, the shift up to fourth is pretty quick, and then in fourth you want to just kind of let it ride up to about, 180. See? 200 miles an hour easily with a 0.7 wheel size, which is almost realistic. I mean, I know, like, in real life you would have a little bit bigger size tires. Or, well, tires. The rims would be, obviously, drag racing. But I know it would have smaller wheel radius than this. Or not smaller, but bigger wheel radius than this. But any bigger, and you really couldn't hit 200 miles an hour easily like this. Now we're hitting the dirt here. And shift. 200 right at the wall. I mean, it's a very easy tune. To control, to shift, everything like that. I don't know, I know a lot of you guys use, like, automatic transmissions. I don't know, I really don't know if it works right with automatic transmissions, which I think is where a lot of people get confused when they go to race this, race tunes of mine for drag racing. And they, don't hit the proper speed, like with the Smurf Nova. People weren't hitting those speeds. Well, I mean, I did state that it was an exact kind of tune, that you really needed everything exact. And as well that, I mean, they're probably using automatic transmissions. So, yeah. Even on the shorter strip over here, you can get quick. I'll show you guys how fast you can get on, like, quarter mile. Which is what I kind of consider this. It's kind of like a quarter mile. It might be a little bit more. But, yeah, we're just going to consider it a quarter mile. Oh, man. But, yeah, like, a lot of people, if you use automatic transmissions, you might not get nice speeds because of where the automatic transmission shifts at. So, I don't know if you guys, I mean, yeah, my tunes are always built with manual transmission in mind because that's what I run on the game, so. Sorry if it confuses any of you guys with, tuning-wise and everything like that. Sorry. Alright, we're good enough on the line. Alright. Rev this baby up. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad at all. I mean, hell, even when you're, like, not even all the way at the end, you still get good speeds with this. So it's great for any of the little tracks around here that you guys want to drag race on. Whatever place you guys feel comfortable drag racing on, it works. The only reason I even use this spot for my videos is just for the fact that it's the longest straightaway, so you're able to hit the highest speeds you want. See, I only hit 197 there, but I did, I didn't shift right. My shift from first to second wasn't right at all. And it caused it, so, yeah. Oh, phone charger, really? It happens. It happens. Yeah, see, when I miss shifts, or I let off the gas or anything like that, it skews the final time or the final speed. Oh god! Oh right. Hate when that happens. But I really like this paint job. Like I figured this would be the one I go with on it because I kind of like this one. It's kind of cool. It's different. I did change it from a gray backdrop to a white one, and that was just changing my base color. In case any of you still watching are using it, it does look better white. I meant to do that in the video, but I kind of was time constraint. Like this one and the American flag one actually took like 6 minutes. So they're not technically 5-minute wraps, but yeah. Oh no! That's what I was afraid would happen. But good thing is the suspension's built where you're not gonna get hung up on stuff like that very easily. It's a pretty realistic drag tune. I did my best for you guys, because I know there were a few people that wanted me to do an updated Hemi Cuda drag tune, which I mean my last Hemi Cuda drag tune was when the Hemi Cuda came out, and that was no gears, no nothing, so it seemed fitting. Alright, we should be good, hopefully. Damn it. I wouldn't turn. I didn't feel safe. I didn't... Shit. Okay, that'll work. Because it'll fix my camera as we drop back down. Ooh, we jumped there. That was bad. Fucked up the final speed. Let's go. There we go. Oh, nope. Still missing shifts. Alright. Let's go one more time, guys. Shit. Oh, God. I mean, the good thing about this tune, it doesn't want to spin out. Like, if you want this car to spin out or something, you gotta force it. Alright. There, this should be good. This is why this strip right here sucks for drag racing. Ooh, okay. Well, we didn't hit 200 on the end races, but I did kind of I kept fucking up shifts because I was more focused on making the car look good. Ouch. Woo, yeah, baby. That was nice. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I really do. I hope you guys have a lot of fun with this tune. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. XO Froggy out.